the 7 lost books of the Bible, touching on ancient texts like the Book of Enoch and the Book of Jasher. The Lost Legacy. In the shadowy halls of an ancient monastery, hidden within a mountainous region untouched by time, a young historian named Emilia uncovered a secret that could change everything humanity knew about the ancient world. She had spent years piecing together obscure clues, a breadcrumb trail leading her deeper into a mystery that spanned millennia. Emilia wasn't just chasing any old artifacts. She sought what scholars referred to as the 7 lost books of the Bible. These were ancient texts, whispered of in hushed tones by historians and theologians, said to contain forbidden knowledge and prophecies that foretold events yet to come. But the 2 books that had truly captured her imagination were the Book of Enoch and the Book of Enoch, the Fallen Ones. Emilia had heard legends of the Book of Enoch since she was a child. Enoch, the great-grandfather of Noah, was said to have walked with God and glimpsed realms beyond human understanding. In its pages were stories of the Watchers, angelic beings who had fallen from grace, mingling with humanity and producing the Nephilim, giants who brought chaos to the world. The book also described Enoch's journey to the heavens, witnessing visions of the celestial realms and the divine order. The book was deemed too dangerous, too mysterious for ordinary people. Whispers claimed it had been hidden by early religious authorities to keep humanity from seeking the knowledge of the divine, and even worse, from understanding the cosmic warfare between good and evil. The Book of Jasher, the Untold Heroes. Meanwhile, the Book of Jasher was something entirely different. Unlike other religious texts, Jasher told stories of ancient heroes. Emilia found a passage hinting that these heroes had known of a hidden knowledge, something they passed down secretly, generation to generation. This wisdom was said to contain the key of heaven, a code unlocking both spiritual and physical realms, linking humanity directly to the Creator. As Emilia sifted through dust-covered manuscripts in the monastery, she discovered an ancient map. It was fragile and faded, but just legible enough to make out a network of trails leading to a valley hidden deep within the mountains, a place called Vale of Shadows. The monastery's librarian, an elderly man with piercing blue eyes, warned her against seeking it, claiming that all who had gone to find the books had never returned. But Emilia felt equipped with only a few supplies, her notebook, and a small talisman she inherited from her grandmother. Emilia ventured into the unknown. She traversed cold, dark forests and climbed jagged cliffs, her resolve unwavering even as shadows seemed to flicker at the edges of her vision. Strange occurrences began to plague her journey. The Hidden Chamber. After days of trekking, she finally reached a narrow cave that seemed to pulse with an otherworldly light. Inside, she found herself in a cavern lined with ancient stone shelves, each bearing a different manuscript. Among them, she spotted a large iron-bound book. Its cover was etched with symbols she had never seen before, a swirling blend of Hebrew, angelic script, and symbols that seemed. As she opened it, she realized it was the Book of Enoch. The text was an account of the Watchers and their rebellion, their fall from grace, and their eternal punishment. The words seemed to shimmer, coming alive with scenes of angels and demons, of ethereal realms and the looming apocalypse. In that moment, Emilia felt as though she was peering into the soul of the universe itself. Next to it lay the Book of Jasher, recounting the lineages and trials of the ancient kings and warriors. It contained prophecies of future events, predictions that seemed eerily familiar. She noticed passages that described a woman, a seeker from the east, the prophecy of the books. According to the prophecy, the recovery of these books would awaken knowledge within humankind that had been dormant for centuries. But with it would come a great choice, whether to use this wisdom to heal the earth or to open pathways for dark forces to return. Amelia's hands trembled as she closed the books and placed them in her bag, the weight of history pressing upon her. As she left the cavern, she could feel an ancient, watchful presence following her, a reminder that some secrets are kept hidden for good reason. The journey back was filled with strange omens and whispers, as if the earth itself was both celebrating and mourning her discovery. The final choice. When Amelia returned to the monastery, the librarian was gone, and the village lay abandoned. It was as if her discovery had unchained a ripple through time, an echo that erased her previous world. Left with only the knowledge of the books, she faced an impossible decision: to share what she had learned, or to keep them. With a final glance at the Book of Enoch and the Book of Jasher, Amelia whispered a prayer and made her choice, knowing that whatever she decided would change the course of history forever.